Hey guys, Zach here. If you want to make your prospecting process a lot less stressful, I'm going to show you guys 6 tools today that are going to make a huge difference. It's not always easy to, 1, ensure that you have the right contact information. 2, you're putting in the right messaging with your intro or you're personalizing your message well enough. 3, ease up, being able to make a meeting time easily accessible. And 4, staying on top of that prospect. I'm going to go ahead and go through those 6 tools with you guys today, but I'm going to show them to you in the order that I suggest using them in the prospecting process. Hopefully by the end of the video, you find the way that they work best with your process moving forward. All right, guys. So the first step that we want to have is we want to have LinkedIn up, and we want to have our prospect that we're going after. We want their LinkedIn profile loaded. So for today's example, I'm going to use me. So the first plugin and first tool that I like to use is Crystal Knows. It is a plugin that goes on your Chrome browser. So if we were to zoom in, you'll see it right here. It will also be at the top if I were to zoom out. It's going to be this little blue button in the top right. So that's what we want to use first and foremost. So what I recommend is going to that prospect's profile, like I recommended, and clicking this view personality option. When you click on that and you run the poll for that personality, you're going to get a whole breakdown of the type of person that is. It is very interesting how accurate some of these personality assessments are. I encourage a lot of you to do them on your spouse, your significant other, your boss, a previous coworker. It's incredible. But when you're in here, you're going to always be on that profile screen for that person. And you're going to be able to scroll down through their tendencies and who they are, their mannerisms. You'll be able to get a whole breakdown. It says Zachary is decisive, energized by ideas, overlooks details. So if you're using a pitch deck, limit to a few slides and pick the big picture. It'll give you feedback for emailing that prospect. And then when scheduling a meeting, I'll also give you breakdowns on what energizes them, what stresses them out, how you should speak to them, working with them. It gives you a whole breakdown of the person that you're going to be working with. That's going to help personalize your approach. Then you'll go into the email section. What I really love about email is it's going to tell you and give you some email advice on things you should put in the subject, things you shouldn't put in the body, your call to action. So we'll do cold sales pitch today, and it will give me a canned-like response. To start formatting my email, give me something to chew on. So that's a great start of starting to personalize your message with the prospect that you want to engage with. The second tool that I really recommend is Lusha. Lusha is a point of contact, and it is a contact information-based plugin that you would install on your Google Chrome. So that's this, the woman with the ponytail here in blue plugin. You'll also see that we have the plugin here on the right. So you want to click that Lusha button and you will get the following pop up. When you first start with Lusha, you're going to get 5 free polls, so use them wisely. But I always recommend beta testing it on yourself, your boss, or a close family member to see how accurate the contact information is. So I'll click that blue Show Contact button, and it's going to give me a breakdown on my work email and my cell phone. So for today, I'm blocking that out, but that is my work email. So extremely accurate. It allows you even to rate if it's accurate or not. So we get that out of the way real quick. It actually gives me an update and some background on who AdCeleron is, what they are, what they focus on. The industry tags are also pretty incredible here. This is a pretty accurate representation of the product mix that we have here at AdCeleron. So I really love Lusha being able to get the right contact information out of the gate. So I know when I have this up, I can click the copy button. I can go to my compose email. I can paste Zach Jarecki in here. That's my work email. And then what I really like is I can go back to Crystal Knows. So I'd minimize Lusha, come back to Crystal Knows. And then if I really wanted, I could start copying this out and pasting it in here if I like it that way. Some of you are going to want to personalize it in your own way. That's totally fine. If you want to speed that up, and you have kind of another way of pitching that you like pitching, but you still want to absorb from the bullets of Crystal Knows, you can blend that in with the service called Text Blaze that I like to use to speed up my templates. So you can come into Text Blaze and sign up for it. And what it basically is you can put all together these pre-written intro, pitch, value proposition based emails to where you only have to type in a little snippet to have it populate. So in this case, you can see the label of this email is going to be my intro email. And then you can see my shortcut is going to be -intro. And then I have already pre-drafted the information that I want to go into this intro email. So if I go back to composing my email, you'll notice if I put that -intro in there, it's going to load the message for me instantaneously. And it's going to be ready to address it as, "Hey, Zach." So right out of the gate, I've saved myself 10 minutes of just literally typing in a \intro, and I've already got everything I need to go in this. So that's a really quick and easy way to get some of that prescribed email stuff that you want to put into your pitches just within a few words. So I really recommend signing up for Text Blaze to make that email draft process easier. So once we get our Text Blaze stuff all set up in here, we want to use a service called Vidyard. Vidyard allows us to record videos of us putting our pitch together, our proposal together, our products and services offering, our value proposition. Record these on a 30 to 45 1-minute long variation, put them into your pitch, put a little bit of your personality behind it, and you can attach these to your email as well to the prospect. So if you come back to compose email, you can drop down after where our Text Blaze came in. I can click on the Vidyard plugin. And when I click on that, I can check that box, add my Vidyard video, my pitch in with my email as well to let my personality shine through. So I really recommend using Vidyard to put your own personality into the pitch with the prospect. The next tool that I wanted to show you guys was Calendly. I use Calendly to make setting up calls and appointments easier than ever. It's a tool that is free where you can set up an account within Calendly and you can create a link that allows people to book meeting times with you. What I love about this tool is you can control the availability of your schedule in here, and it will be reflective of your calendar under your Gmail account or whatever you use. It's going to link the availability that's currently on your calendar to what people can book in it. So when you come into the availability section of your account, you can control all days of the week, hours of the day that you would be available for that call. But when you come to your home screen, you're going to be able to take that link, you're going to be able to copy it, you'll be able to come back to your email, and you're going to be able to paste it. So when you paste it in there, I want to put it in as a link. And so we have our contact information. We stole some things from Crystal Knows to make our message a little personalized. I'm going to make the subject of this test. We use Text Blaze to get our information in here easily. We use Vidyard to put a personalized video message together for our customer. We're also making it seamless for our customer or prospect to set up a meeting with us. Now we just need to use a system that makes sure that we're staying on top of this prospect. So I really like using Boomerang for that. So Boomerang is going to be the one that's next to Crystal Knows here in the top right. When you install Boomerang to your computer, you're going to be able to get this option here at the bottom of the screen. So down here is the new section that we get once we've installed Boomerang. And then we're able to send it with a remind me option. So when I come in here, I can send it later, but I want to click on this remind me. And when I click on 2 days, I will do 1 hour. And then when I come in here, I can option, and it's small, let's zoom this in for you guys. I can do it if no reply, not clicked, not open, regardless. So I want it to just come, let's say if it's not even opened in the next hour, it's going to come back to my inbox. So I'm going to zoom back out. So remind me in 1 hour if it's not open, and then I want to track it. And once it's tracked, just like that, you guys, I'm going to be able to send it and see within the hour if the person's responsive to it. So I'll hit send, and it's going to go to my email. Thanks for watching the video today, you guys. I hope that you got something out of it. Be sure to go ahead and give this video a like and share. Check out the description for more information on some of the plugins that we covered today and the tools that we used. That'll do it for this one. Keep mastering your craft.